Beijing is often the first city people think of when planning a trip to China. It's historic, it's symbolic, and it appears in almost every travel guide. But a better question is really asked, is Beijing actually the right city to start your trip in China? This video is not about landmarks. It's about whether Beijing fits your energy, time, and expectations. Beijing offers unmatched cultural depth, but it demands more energy and planning than most first-time travelers expect. This doesn't make Beijing difficult or unsafe. It makes it heavy. Understanding that difference changes how well the city works for you. Beijing works best for travelers who are deeply interested in history, culture, and context. It suits visitors who have at least 4 or 5 full days and enough physical energy to handle long walks and large spaces. If you enjoy museums, historical narratives, and understanding how a civilization was structured, Beijing can be extremely rewarding. But it expects efforts in return. Beijing can be challenging for travelers with very limited time, low walking tolerance, or tightly packed schedules. The difficulty is not navigation or safety, it's accumulation. Distances add up, standing time adds up, transition adds up, and that physical load directly affects how much you enjoy the city. Beijing's main cost is not learning, language, or logistics, it's energy. The city is physically large, sites are far apart, and even simple days often involve more movements than expected. If this cost is planned for, Beijing feels powerful and meaningful. If it's ignored, the city quickly becomes exhausting. For most first-time travelers, 4 to 5 full days is the minimum to experience Beijing properly. Less time often leads to rushing, skipping recovery, and turning the trip into a physical challenge. Beijing rewards patience, it punishes compression. In a multi-city China itinerary, Beijing works best as a primary cultural anchor. It pairs well with cities like Xi'an or as a historical counterbalance to Shanghai. What it really is a light or casual stop. Beijing asks to be taken seriously. A common mistake is assuming Beijing will feel similar to other major capitals. Beijing is not compact, and it does not prioritize visitor comfort by default. It's a city built around history, scale, and continuity, not convenience. When expectations match that reality, the experience improves dramatically. Beijing can be one of the most meaningful cities in China for first-time travelers, if time and energy are planned honestly. It's not difficult, but it's demanding. If you are deciding whether Beijing fits your route or how to balance it with other cities, you can message us on WhatsApp.